Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Take a Walk with Me and Garden Update. Today is Thursday, July 16th. Current temperature is 81. I believe it's even warmer. Highs 92 today. Rain chances at 70%. Humidity 69%. It feels higher. Wind is at 0. So, let's see. What were we having for dinner tonight? Oh yeah, that pork roast that I showed you from Aldi. I think I showed it on ad time yesterday if you want to check it out. It's carnitas, or however they say that. Carnita, or something like that. I'd have to look at it again to know how to pronounce that. But we've had one before and it's really good. So we got another one. They're only $1.99 a pound, already seasoned at Aldi. And I think they've got a Southwestern one besides that one or something like that. No, it's a barbecue one. I'm sorry, it's a barbecue one. It's good too. I did the second one of Ask My Tablet. That's what I'm calling it now. Ask My Tablet. It's going over pretty good. I've already got 6 questions for today. I think I had 9 yesterday. So if you want me to ask her a question for you, send me a question in the comments. It could be in any video. Just if you've got a question for Ask My Tablet, just let me know. And it's interesting, it's funny, informative. It's different. So everybody seems to be liking it pretty good. What else? Oh yeah, I've been having issues, especially all day yesterday with my internet. It cuts off and cuts back on. It'll run real slow. Sometimes it'll run pretty good, but then it'll cut back off again. Just back and forth all day long. So it took almost 7 hours to upload Logan's reviews last night, and it was like 1:30 or 2 this morning. It finally came on, uploaded. So if you notice I'm running a little behind or this or that, or you don't see my video for a while, that's why. They said I have a bad router, even though they just put they just sent the router and a new modem last week, and I plugged it in and then it didn't work right, and then the guy had to come over here and he said I had something plugged up wrong or didn't plug something up or other. Like they expect us to know exactly what to do. We shouldn't have to do their job, And then she said, well, I can send him back over there. And I said, no, he wants to charge $50. And I said, we can't handle that. I said, this isn't even something we didn't do this. I said, you should have somebody out here anyway. And so their service is kind of cruddy here anyway. But it's working a little bit better this morning. I'm afraid to even say anything. But they're sending me a new router, but it could take 3 to 10 days, before I get that. So I just have to put up with it, I guess, until then. So if I'm behind on my comments or anything, or you don't see a certain video out at a certain time, that's why. It's because, I'll do it the same way. I'm on a schedule, like, every day. That's the way I like things. Do it a certain way and, in a certain order. I guess I'm OCD or whatever. Whatever it takes to get the job done, though. But, so, anyway, enough about that. I go to the doctor today at 1:40. It's kind of like a follow-up, from my surgery and stuff, because I had the last one, I had just got able to talk to him on the phone. That's what they wanted, but now they want me to come in. So I guess they don't want it to be so long before they see me. So I got to be very careful, wear my mask and everything. Have the hand sanitizer in the car and all that. I just don't like going to doctor's offices right now. Ooh, you're getting knocked around a little bit. Finally, one little carrot came up of the fairy morse right down there. One. Really not too many have come up of the other. I'm kind of surprised. They're supposed to be both good seeds. Of course, I only put one seed in each one because I didn't want to thin them too much. You have to thin them, so you can see the second little leaves are coming out, whatever. I'm gonna have to plant some more, it looks like, because those aren't even gonna come up, I don't think, of the fairy morse, the super seeds. Well, one had come up. This is supposed to be lettuce. None of it's coming up. I finally see one. Something's eating it or something, or it just keeled over. That's a yellow, Hungarian yellow peppers. Some of those seeds from Dollar Tree don't do that great. Some of them do really good. Look, kale's trying to make a little bit of a comeback, and you can see the ones I planted down there are trying to grow. My brother came over and mowed this bank and did some things and mowed around the trim and stuff. And I gave him that big tomato y'all seen me get out here. I gave him that, and I found a zucchini. When I water, it kind of lays the leaves over the zucchini and I can see better. I found one yesterday and I gave it to him, and then I gave him some, I'm saving some of these green beans for seed over here, but I got him some green beans and some snap peas and that zucchini and that big tomato. So he was gonna fix him some stir fry last night, and he's tickled to death. I'm gonna have a few more here anytime now, and there's a black creme that's turning right there. Yummy. The radishes are starting to get their second leaves and stuff in now. Some of them look pretty good. I also found out this one, I found out this one here's a pepper, obviously, not a green pepper. Well, this one here, look here. Oh, I can't. That looks like almost like a banana pepper there. So, I don't know, I don't have a label down there. We'll find out. I have a feeling this one's a Tabasco. That might be a banana pepper, but I don't remember putting it. I thought it was a green pepper, actually. I got one pretty big pepper back there. I need to get back there and get it one day. There's another one I didn't see. There's two of them back there. I don't know how good you can see them. They blend in so well. That's the same way with the zucchini. It blends in. I can't see it hardly. Let's see how that one's doing. I got some of the leaves are dying back here. There's one down there. Yellow squash. Cauliflower's getting a little more sun now. It's doing some better. I'm just waiting for this butternut squash to be ready. There's several more that are getting bigger too. I get here and down there. Yeah, I got snap peas off here yesterday, and you can't even hardly tell it. There's more on here this morning. Now, like I said, I'm keeping some of these for seed, so I'm letting them get really big, a lot bigger. I'm gonna try to get to be a little more self-sufficient on seeds, even, because they can be expensive if you get good ones. Those from Dollar Tree, of course, are $4 for $1, but there's not a whole lot in them, and some of them, like I said, don't do that great. So you like to have good seeds, for your veggies. And guess what, y'all? There's bees. There's some little black bees. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if you can see them or not. In my bee motel, finally. See, we're getting flowers on this one already. These are hanging in there. They get droopy during the day and then they do okay. They wake up at night, perk up. There's a nice one for seeds right there. Let them get real big. And then I'll have to let some of these, there won't be any problem getting seeds for these green beans because I won't be able to find them all. They'll dry in there, you know, the ones I can't find or see. Look at that English cucumber today. Getting longer. Oh, I can't wait to try this cabbage. They're getting bigger. I think they're a little crowded down here on the end, it seems like. Well, they're crowded, but they're still doing okay. I should have planted a few less, but I had like, you had to buy like 3 in a, excuse me, 3 or 4 in a thing at Evergreen when I bought them, so one wouldn't have been enough, so I bought 2 packs of them, and that's how I had to put them in there. Next year we're going to have another raised bed just for this zucchini and yellow squash, so they won't be crawling all over everything and covering everything up and taking up so much space. They can just do whatever they need to do, grow wild. Getting plenty more Ghostbusters, y'all. There's 1, 2, 3 in this one so far. There's more than that though. There will be. This one will be right here, I can tell. I don't know if there's another one or not. And of course we have plenty over here. Wish I could get a picture showing those without I push everything around. Let's see how this one probably needs a stake soon. Stake it up. There's a couple peppers there. Seems like every day this green bean here gets bigger, y'all. This one's going to be that big too. Those are for seeds, but there'll be some big seeds, and they'll be really, you know, fertile seeds or whatever you want, however you want to say that. This poor little one's finally getting some little flowers. I believe this is a San Marzano. I'll be able to tell as soon as the tomatoes grow because they look kind of hourglass shaped a little bit. And this one's going crazy. And we got a little, one of them's turning. If you can see it down there, you hear that thing going off. That's what's keeping them out of my eggplants here. Well, it just broke my heart when I come out here and there was 2 days in a row, there was altogether 4 of them eating on. It just really made me feel bad. Oh yeah, there's more on this one too. And I'm just waiting a few more days, I think, and this one will be ready down here. I've never tried a white eggplant. Of course, I never tried Japanese either until I grew them. And I'm so glad I did, because they're just doing really great. I've already, the ones I've had, like I said, 4 eaten, and we've had 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more or 5 more that we've eaten, and there's plenty more. These Brussels sprouts are starting to look a little bit bigger down in there, if you can see them in each little nook. Have any seed left? I haven't had time to. Yeah, they got some seed left. It's so hot they don't eat that much during the day. It's in the mornings and then of the evening. There'll be a bunch of them out here. What can you say about all this? It looks great. I'll be sad when all this dies, but a lot of these will come back next year. Looks like it needs some water. Just keeled over right there. Let's see. Those little, the ones that's like stumped out. Oh yeah, before I forget. Okay, they clog up these little tubes. See this right here? It's clogged up. See this one? That one is. This one is. And while I was sitting here looking at this, because I looked at it, you know, like every day, none of them were clogged up. And you can see that's some kind of vegetation it clogged it with, looks like. While I was doing this, a little black bee flew over and went in this one right here. They're only about that big, so that's perfect. I'm glad something took up residence in it. I better give this because I'll forget to give it any. See if it's coming. Where is that one that was? Oh. Trying to see where that one was that I was just. The wind's blowing against me right now. Can't get it over there real good. There we go. I think I'm getting it. I'll check on it again later. Surely I got some of it on there. Let me see. I think it got some. The stuff around it looks a little wet. But you can see how they just kind of keel over. It's been terribly hot and humid. I already got the garbage. I need to get the garbage cans. So what are y'all having for dinner tonight? We need to put that roast in soon. There's not really much to see there right now unless there's some bees. I don't see the bee. I see one, I think. There's not been as many over here. Oh, these little butterflies are always up here. Hi guys and gals. I'm proud of this. Look, we're gonna have us a flower right here and right there. Y'all are looking great. And these shoes aren't as loud as my house shoes. him up there. I think that's the recycling guy. Don't see the hawk this morning. Nice having 2 garbage cans instead of 1. It's $30 a year to have an extra one. Let's go get another one. Doesn't look like rain yet. There's 70% chance though. I don't think the yard needs mowed yet. Oh. I'm just sitting here thinking, y'all. Well, I'm not talking, I was just thinking. I get nervous when I go to the doctor still. I don't care what it's for. When I ask them about my feet, I've been having problems with my feet. Tingly and all that. I'm pre-diabetic or borderline diabetic, so I hope that's not getting to be an issue. Hello everybody. Let's see, that's I think that's a recycling guy. Yeah, up there. Hope you enjoyed today's walk with me and garden update. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I don't know, I'll be doing the Ask My Tablet today. It's going over good, like I said. And other than that, I don't know what I'll be doing. I got some things to do today and that doctor's appointment, so just have to work around that and see how it goes and how my internet does too. So could take all day to upload this for all I know. I don't know right now. So thanks for watching everybody, and God bless.